Hey everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys part one of a massive, and when I say massive, I mean massive Ulta haul. This is actually going to be kind of like a drugstore haul week per se. I'm going to be doing this Ulta haul in two parts, and I'm going to be doing drugstore hauls in two parts because I went a little crazy, but it's kind of drugstore. So, you know, you feel like, oh, I can buy more because it costs less, right? So I went crazy and I bought like all the new releases. I couldn't help myself. So this is the start of it. I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I got from Ulta. There are some non-drugstore products in here that I will share with you guys as well. So this is going to be part one. Then I'll share a part one of the drugstore. Then I'll come back to part two and then go back to drugstore part two. That way there's a little breaks in between what you're getting to see. But get prepared, you guys. It's kind of a haul week and there's lots of goodies to share with you guys. So I'm going to share with you guys probably the first couple items that are not drugstore and get that out of the way, and then we'll talk about all the new drugstore launches. So the first thing I had picked up, which I've been trying, which is why it's not in its box, this is the new Stila Matte and Metal palette. Here's what it looks like on the outside, and then you open it up, and here is what the palette looks like. Now I have been trying this for about a week. No, it's probably been almost like 2 weeks at this point. I'm going to be filming the review this coming weekend. As you guys know, I was sick last week. Didn't get to film all last week or last weekend. I had to take a break. I'm still sick, which is why I sound like this. But the show has to go on. I have to film for you guys, but that's why this review is getting up a little late. But I will give you a sneak peek. So far, I'm not impressed by this, which I was really sad because they've come out with a ton of these and nothing really like sparked my interest before. But this one definitely did. I thought it was really pretty with the darker tones and the lighter metallics, but it's not that great so far. So I will definitely continue to try it this week and then film a review and swatches and get that up next week for you guys. So next I had gotten one of the new primers that Urban Decay had come out with. They came out with a whole slew of brand new primers, and I had got the De-Slick one because I do have combination oily skin. So of course I wanted to get the one for shine control and pore minimizing and mattifying. So I was like, yes. However, I got a little nervous. I heard Casey Holmes talking about it on Snapchat, and she said it did not look good on her. It was creating kind of a white cast or taking away her foundation. So then I went to Sephora, and people were having the same issue. So I was like, oh no, I was super excited about this. So again, I got the De-Slick one. Here's what it looks like. It looks like a little cylinder, very different than the Urban Decay primers we've seen before. But I believe this is a gel. I haven't even had a chance to try it yet. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's kind of a gel formula. It kind of feels like the Benefit Pore Professional Matte Rescue, how that one has a gel, but it goes very sticky really quickly. So I had also heard you have to put on your foundation like extremely fast. So definitely will be interested to try this out, and I will let you guys know in a follow-up or in a monthly must-haves, have-nots. All these products I'm probably going to be doing reviews on for you guys eventually. I already know I'm doing Wet n Wild stuff for sure. I'm going to do the NYX stuff. Everything else I'm going to kind of group together as far as the brand and then do a review of the brand itself, because you'll see there's quite a few products from each of the brands. So the next thing I got was a shampoo. As you guys know, I've been obsessed with purple shampoo lately. So this was a new Not Your Mother's Blonde Moment Treatment Shampoo, sulfate and paraben free, which is why I got it. So this is supposed to help neutralize brassiness, enhance shine, and hydrate. Let's see. Next are some products from NYX that I was really excited about. These actually just came in the mail, so I'm super excited to try it out. This is the new NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. You can use it as an actual foundation, or you can add it to change colors as well as changing up coverage. So you could take a sheer foundation and make it more full coverage. You can take a BB cream, a moisturizer, and tint it and give it more coverage. Very, very cool. So you can achieve light, medium, or full coverage with this. So I'm excited to try it out. It does have a brush that comes with it, but I didn't get the brush. So I'm interested to see how it goes without the brush this week, but definitely going to be trying this and then filming a review, a demo, and a check-in for you guys later this weekend. I also got some of the new highlighters that came out. I limited myself because, as you can see, there's a ton of stuff here. So I didn't get every single color out of these two. I just picked the two colors that I thought were really pretty. So the first one is the new NYX Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powders, and I got the shade Snow Rose. So I got kind of like the paler color. Let's see. I think it's kind of like a snowy, pearly color. So here's what it looks like. If you can see, it's a very, very snowish. So let's go ahead and swatch. Ooh, they seem a little patchy. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. So here's what it looks like. If you guys can see, it's right here. And it's got kind of like a snowy pearl with a pink shift to it. So all these are duochrome, so they are going to have a shift, so there's going to be 2 colors. So this one is a pearl and a pink color. I was tempted to get the lavender one as well, but I figured I'll start off with one, but mine seems a little patchy. It could just be because I touched that primer though, and that primer was tacky and sticky, so definitely will give that a try another day. And then another one that had come out is the new NYX Away We Glow Liquid Highlighter. And I had gotten the shade Crystal Glare. So let's see. Ooh, this one looks pretty. I don't know if you guys can see these very well in this. Oh, there you go. Okay. So now you can see it. It's really pretty. It's very creamy though. I feel like it's going to have a hard time drying down though. So this definitely seems interesting. I'm not usually into cream products on the face, especially like illuminators and things like that. But I figured it's super cheap. It's NYX. Let's go ahead and give it a try. It looks really pretty though when I kind of blend it into the skin. It definitely looks like it's going to be a little bit more of like a natural highlight. But those are all 3 of the NYX products I picked up. Definitely will be doing a review on that foundation. Next, I picked up some of the new sponges from L'Oreal. They came out with 3, I believe. So, of course, I did get all 3 of them. Let's find the last one. Here we go. So, this one is the Blend Artist Infallible Foundation Blender. This honestly looks like some of the really, really cheap ones from the drugstore that are like a knockoff for like $2, which I don't like those. They always have like pink and green ones at Ulta. They're really, really hard. So, I don't like those. So, hopefully, this is going to be like really fluffy and spongy and bouncy. But this is basically just a foundation blender. Then we have the Blend Artist Infallible Contour one. And this one's really interesting. It's kind of like a little eye-shaped sponge. Here's what it looks like. So this one's supposed to be for contouring. Definitely seems interesting. Let's open up the other one too. So, oh yeah, this one feels really spongy right off the bat. So that's a good sign. But like I said, it looks just like those ones you see at the drugstore at Ulta or Walgreens, like a knockoff brand. But this definitely feels softer right off the bat, so that's good. And then the next one is for concealing. This is supposed to be good for underneath the eyes. Here's what it looks like. You kind of have this flatter side right here, and then you have the rounded side. This actually looks a lot better than the Beauty Blender version. The little tiny green guys, those were so hard to handle. They were way too tiny when those came out last year, so I didn't like those. This is probably about double the size, maybe 2.5 times the size, so that's good. So this seems promising. So those are some new sponges. Really excited. I've never seen like L'Oreal or Maybelline or anyone come out with like good sponges. Maybelline tried to come out with that little sponge attached to a wand last year. Wasn't that great. Revlon tried to come out with one, so I'm excited to try these. So let's see. Another item I had picked up, I think this is the only skincare product. This is the new Biore Charcoal Acne Clearing Cleanser. And this one is great for oily skin and to help with breakouts because you can't really tell too much right now. I have full coverage foundation on, but I'm breaking out a ton on my chin, so I had gotten another charcoal product to try. So next is, I think, the last high-end product I got. This is another Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. You guys, I'm obsessed with these. I think I've already gone through like half my tube of my original Papa Don't Peach shade that I had to get more shades. I'm obsessed. I actually only got one because they're $19 and this was crazy enough, but I'm seriously like every month I may have to go back and get another one because I'm obsessed with these. I hate lip glosses. I am not a lip gloss girl, and like this has converted me. Like I will wear these 24/7 anytime I'm chapped, anytime I just want gloss, anytime I just want something on the lips. Like I just have been popping this on. It smells good. It smells super artificial and like candy, but I like candy. So I like the smell. It smells like Sweet Tarts to me. And so this is another shade I got. This one is Peach Fuzz. I wanted a pinkier color. And this one is a really, really light peachy pink color. So there's what it looks like. This one is still opaque when you put it on, but not quite as opaque, I think, as the Papa Don't Peach shade. Let me see if I can build it up one more time, because I think they do build up really nicely. So here we go. You can see it does build up a little bit easier. So this one I go on a little bit more than the Papa Don't Peach, but it's really pretty. It's kind of a peachy, pinky nude, like a cross of like all 3 of them, but it smells good. It feels good. I'm obsessed. Like you guys, if you don't like lip glosses either though, I swear this is going to be like life-changing. I'm obsessed with these. So comfortable, hydrating, not sticky. They smell good. They feel good. They're long-lasting. Obviously, if you eat or drink, you do have to put more on, but I mean, without doing any of that, it does really last on my lips for hours. So I love, love, love these. Like, love these. I'm obsessed. The next thing is from Rimmel. This is the BB Cream Beauty Balm in the shade Light. So this is supposed to be a 9-in-1. It says 9 benefits in 1 are lightweight, long-lasting BB cream and is tinted. I believe there's only 2 or 3 shades though. So I got the lightest shade, which is Light. And it says it hydrates for 24 hours, primes, protects, help minimize the appearance of pores, smooths, conceals, covers for even skin tone, mattifies, brightens, and provides all-day comfort on the skin. So that sounds like a lot of kind of contradicting things. Like, you know what I mean? Like mattifying but brightening. Like those don't seem like they would go together. So it definitely seems really interesting. It definitely has a strong yellow undertone, and this is the lightest shade, the shade Light. I think if you have really fair skin and you're even lighter than me, that these are actually going to be too dark for you. I was surprised that there wasn't kind of like a porcelain ivory shade. Maybe they'll come out with an even fairer shade later on, but right now I think there's only 2 or 3 shades, and definitely this one might even be too dark for me. It kind of turns like a little bit yellowy, orangey, and oxidizes, like even right now on my hand. Like you can definitely tell where I put it on my hand. So I don't know about this one as far as the colors go. So I'll have to try it out on like the weekend when people don't have to see me at work in case I have like Oompa Loompa yellow face and orangey face. So we'll see how this one goes. Now the last item I'll share in this haul is from Revlon, and these are the new Color Stay Cream eyeshadows. I think they just came out with a ton more colors. So I had gotten the shade at Praline, and this is just a really, 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 really pretty champagne color. So let me put this on my wrist because I'm running out of space. But here's what it looks like. Look how pretty that is. It's a champagne pearl color. So it's just a beautiful like neutral color. And I love neutrals. Whenever I'm trying out new products, I always go for like these champagnes and the neutral colors. So I've just picked up one to try, but it's already like drying on my skin really quickly. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to try this as like an everyday eyeshadow to use as a cream eyeshadow, and I'm going to try it as a base. So really excited about this. They had a ton of new colors. So those are all the products that I picked up in part 1 of my Ulta haul. Like there's still quite a bit left, you guys. Like look how much stuff is in there, which is why I didn't want this to be like a 40-minute video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing some of the items that I picked up from Ulta, and you're looking forward to part 2. If you are, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another haul video. Bye!